Hello, hello everyone. All right. It is Thursday here in Boise, Idaho, and it is a nice 100+ degrees here in Boise today, and I'm not liking it. I am not a big heat person whatsoever. But you are on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. And I forgot to put my rings on. Alright, this is going to be part 5 of making my Halloween junk journal. So, come craft with me. Or if you're just watching me, grab a cup of coffee or tea and pull up and have a seat, right? I am going to grab my little baddie friend here. And he's going to sit right there on my finger and keep me company. If you are new to my channel, please hit subscribe, hit like. If you like my content, hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I post videos. Thank you. It helps my channel grow so much. I do all kinds of crafts here, all the way from paper crafts, jewelry making, book making, just all kinds of things because I just love making things. Alright, yesterday, so it's been 12 hours since I posted my last video. And in the last video I asked you guys a question about what color of eyes should I put in there. And I only had one person make a comment. So we're going to go with the clear. And those are going to be my eyeballs. So thank you to the one person that made a comment. Thank you so much. That helped a lot. Alright, so we're just going to continue on making the junk journal. Might even start on some pages today. That's cute. I kind of wanted to put a spider on him somewhere today too. But I kind of wanted this one. Yes. Alright, let's pull this guy up here. Let's get his eyeballs glued in now that they won't come back out. There we go. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to squeeze in here, put some hot glue down there in his eyeball socket. Put my little gem in there. So, if you're watching this video, let me know what's the temperature in your area for today. Today is July 28th. It's a Thursday. And it's 100+ here in Boise, Idaho. So please let me know what the temperature is in your area. Are you suffering under the heat like me? Thank goodness my apartment complex has really good air conditioners. I am so thankful for that. So my husband likes to keep it pretty cool in here because he does not like the heat either. Thank goodness. That's why I love fall so much. Fall is my season. Okay. Alright, so this is a skull instead of a spider web, or the skull's on a spider web. So it needs a spider to hang out right here on the edge of it. There we go. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it a lot. We got my inside here. I think I am going to put a pocket on the inside. I'm just going to make sure that glue has set it. Okay, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And I've got my little ghosty mascot here and the kitty cat. Alright, we're going to put a pocket. Alright, for some of my pockets, all I use is a 6x6 sheet. Okay, I use 6x6 paper pads, so I have a lot of these. And for a corner pocket slash flip up secret spot, I just fold it like this. Okay, and so when you glue it in the corner, you have a pocket and you'll have a little secret writing spot. Okay, because we're just gonna put glue here and here. Okay, so again, it is only a 6x6 sheet. Okay, and we're not folding it in half this way, and we're not folding it in half this way. We're folding it this way, from this corner to that corner. Okay, from this, I hope I'm in frame. So it looks like that. Okay, all right, so we're gonna put some glue on that. Okay, see, I'm just putting some glue in this corner and this. Okay, now the edge that's folded, do not put any glue on that. Okay, I am going to put a little hot glue in this corner up here so it will take hold here. Okay, so there we go. Just gonna let that set for a second, and then we can decorate that pocket. Kind of want that varnished down just a little more, so it stays down. There we go. See how easy some of these pockets are? And if you have a buttload of scrap papers from other projects, you can use those too, especially if you have a larger scrap that is roughly 6x6, then you know, use that. You don't have to break into a paper pad if you already have it in your scraps. Because I am a firm believer in using your scraps first if you can. So they don't pile up on you, especially if you save your scraps like I do. Okay, so I want to put something on that. Just don't know what yet. Bear with me, guys. I have a whole bunch of stuff out. I just gotta find what I wanted to put on here. I think I want... kind of want some pumpkins. I don't have any more pumpkins cut out. I might. Hold on. Now I have a pen pal here, and I have a pen pal in Canada that loves to send me Halloween stuff. So I have a bunch of it I can use up. So we're just gonna find a bunch of pumpkins here, I think. Oh, there's some really tiny ones in here. Okay, so let's see here. What's real good here? Maybe some slightly bigger ones in here. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna put a row of pumpkins on there. I like that. That's cool. Okay. Alright, let me put these up so I don't lose all my pumpkins here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna glue these down. If you guys are hearing some extra background noise, there's a bunch of noise going on today. Sounds like my neighbor upstairs might be vacuuming. And my husband's out in the living room watching TV. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear a bunch of that. I can hear it. So I don't know if you guys can. But just ignore it. Okay. Okay. Got those glued down. I probably should have put something behind their faces to make those pop out. But I think it should be fine. It's okay to see the corn candy, right? In their faces. I can always take a black marker and fill it in. See? Let's do this little one. Kinda. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, I'll finish those off camera because that takes forever. But now, I want to give them an eyeball. I like that. Okay, so we have a pocket. And now, let's see. I'll use this one. Sorry, I keep bumping that camera. I have this. I had this sent to me last year, or maybe the year before that, from another pen pal off of Instagram. She's a sweetheart. She does amazing work. So if you guys are curious on who made this, send me a message or leave a comment and I'll get that name to you. Or at least her channel, so you can check out her channel name. But I'm going to stick that right down in there and share that with somebody. I'm trying to find my fancy scissors without burning myself on my hot glue gun. Okay. So I'm just taking, I tore a bunch of these papers out. I don't know what the size is. So they're a half. They're probably a 3.5 by 6. So they're 6.5 by 4.5. So they're 4.5 by 6.5. Okay. But I tore them out of this one because somebody sent that to me, and that was awesome. So they're a perfect size for an insert for one of my pockets. So I'm just using my fancy scissors here. I got these scissors at a youth ranch, so I can't tell you exactly where they come from. But it's going to be a writing space too, so I'm going to just stick that right down in there. There. So there's a pocket. Now, I'm going to put my cover aside for now, and we're going to work on some pages. Alrighty, so I got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, got a bunch of pages here, and most of these pages sat overnight under some heavy books, because we all know when we get pages wet they kind of ripple, and yesterday they were pretty bad. Today, not so much, because they sat under some books. Books will squish them down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of group them together because I want to make some signatures. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want everything here. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting the similar pages together, and then I'm going to determine where I want each paper. So I've got a mess going on here. So like, for instance, if I'm going to do 3 signatures, then I pull out 3 of the same sheet of paper, right? And each signature will get 1 of those. Do you understand? This is how I group them together. And then for the fancy papers, I pick out 3 fancy papers, and these will be the cover to each signature. So then these get turned into pockets. Okay. So then I just determine where I want. I think I want this first signature, second signature, third. Okay. And then for the plain cardstock, I want 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And then for my colored papers, That one there, that one there, that one there. And apparently I pulled down an extra. Put that one there because I want this one here, that one there, and that one there. Okay. For my gridded paper, most of it got washed out. There's that one. Then I have a whole stack of these, which we're going to try to squeeze in there. Okay. And then my Indian ink paper. I think I want there. Okay. And then I want that one there, that one there, there. Okay. Okay, now that I've got them in their piles, I have little tiny pieces of paper too that will probably like go in the middle of each signature. And then I've got these bags. Okay, now that they're in their piles, I'm going to group them up. And I'll show you how I do that. I kind of start with the biggest and work my way inwards to the smallest. So all these papers right here will go in one signature. This will be my first page. So I just try to find the biggest ones. And this one might have to get cut down because I want all my pages to fit inside this first one. So if it sticks out, I'll probably end up cutting that one down. That was much smaller. Okay, this one. Okay. Now with these little bag pocket, so this was just a regular Halloween treat bag. I think they come from Dollar Tree. All I did was spritz it. After it was dried, I folded it in half. Okay. So this is going to be a pocket here, and I cut a little slit just right here, so that will be a pocket. Okay. And that will go right in the middle of this signature. And if you're brand new to junk journaling and you don't know what a signature means, it's just a grouping of paper. Okay? And I usually put 3 signatures, sometimes more, in one journal. Okay? Looks like there might be a couple of them that need to be cut down. But that is one signature. Okay? So then it will open like this. See? I like it. And so I'll decorate those too. Alright, before I cut those papers down though, I'm going to group the rest of them together. So they're all neat and orderly and out of my way. Okay. And so, when I guess there's no really rhyme or reason to how I group them is, I just put them in the way I would like the person receiving this journal to see the pages. So if I put a dark page here, then I want to put a somewhat like dark page here to complement. And then if it's light on this side, then I put my next page will be something light. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. There's that one. And then, let's see. And then I did the same with this treat bag pocket. And then there's a pocket right here too. And some scrap paper that I want to use up. Okay. And that's how it opens up. Okay. So there's another signature. Alright, there's that one. And then the bag in this middle is a little bigger. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this one, it's a pretty cool looking one too. Fold that one in half, and this will be a pocket here. But, because it's got this little gusset here, I'm going to glue it here and here, and so that's going to be a little pocket right here. But it also has these little side gussets right here too. So I think there's room for little tags to stick out of the bottom of that one. Yes. And I can still cut a little sliver off the bottom right here and have another pocket there. So I can do all kinds of things with that one. Put this here and that there. Okay. Alright. there's that grouping. Some will have to be trimmed down some, but not much. Alright, so before I start decorating them, I'm going to start trimming them down. Because like I said, I want all my pages to fit inside this first page. So, those that are watching me, how many of you are trying to make a junk journal for the first time? Or are following along with me making junk journals? Alright, so this is 6 by 8.5. So I want all my pages 6 by 8.5. That's slightly big there. And depending on how cool your strips are that you're cutting off, you might want to save those. You might be able to use it in something in this journal. And, you know, then again, you might not. If you get done with your journal, completely done, and you didn't use those, I guess you can just toss those. Don't really need to save them. Alright, so this one's smaller. That one's perfect. I don't think there was too many in this one that needed to be cut down. And this one, no, that was right at 8.5 too. Okay, I think we just had one. Let's see here. Yeah, see, they all fit in there now. Okay, let's check this one. Now, I'm not sure if I'm too... These ones do stick out a little bit, but not by much. So I don't think I'm too worried about that one. Because my cover, my junk journal cover, is slightly bigger. So if these stick out just a little bit, they're still not going to stick outside the journal itself. So I think I'm fine with that one. Let's check this one. And I think the only thing that sticks out is this little thing. So we're going to trim that little piece down. Oh, I'm spilling things over here, guys. Just weird because... yeah. Okay, I think that's perfect. Now, there we go. Alright. See how they all grouped up? Very nice. 3 signatures. They're pretty chunky signatures too. But I like it. And so I'm gonna stick them inside the journal here and show you. So I made a pretty big spine, and I did that for a really good reason. So here's the end of my spine. See how much more, I mean, I could squeeze in a few more signatures, but here's my problem, and this is why I do it this way, is when I start decorating the pages and stuff, they're gonna really fluff up. And by the time I tie them in, this signature is probably gonna sit right here at the top anyways, okay? Because all these pages are gonna get decorated and they're just gonna, the volume is gonna be filled up. So I'm not worried about that gap right now, okay? Because I love making my junk journals very chunky. I love a very chunky junk journal. Alright, so that's what it looks like so far. And I'm going to stop there. And so this is part 5, and I'll make a part 6 today. So there'll be 2 videos today that I'm going to try to post by the end of the day, okay? So have a good day. Bye.